All right, guys, we are here to do the Ascended Heroes Mega Meganium EX box open. This does have that larger card on the back that's included. You do get the Mega Meganium EX promo card right off the rip, and then you get 4 Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes as far as your booster packs go. So let's go ahead and get into the opening here. And I will say, if you guys like this content and you want to see packs being opened and ripped open, I do small, I do big, I do tins, I do ETBs. I might even rip open that prismatic, or I may give it away. I will 100% give away that prismatic or another prismatic, that one there, at 5,000 followers. One of you guys could be the lucky winner of that pack. So opening it up here, obviously you get the 4 packs. I don't know if they're all Charizard or not. Or I might be saying that wrong. I can't remember what his name is. Charizard. I don't know. Not too sure as far as the art goes. It may also depend on the pack. And then here's that big, it's kind of a, I don't know if it shows it in the, oh yeah, it does. Yeah, so it does like that little 3D thing. Kind of cool. Aesthetically, it's pretty cool. I like it. Kind of like a plasticky, filmy, kind of a little bit heavier duty card, but would look good on a desk or something like that. Pretty cool, pretty neat. When I purchased this box, it was going for $25 at the time, and now I'm seeing prices of $55, $60. So I hesitated on ripping it open, but I figured, hey, I'll rip it open and then show all of you guys if it's worth it or not. And then I'll know myself if it's worth it or not. So here's that Mega Meganium EX card that's centered for you. Beautiful card. Just, I think it's pretty common because it sits in the front of the box. You know that you're gonna get it, you know, and they probably, who knows how many thousands of boxes they've sold. So value-wise, it's not up there on the scale, but really nice card. Really nice card. We'll go ahead and get this in a, sleeve here. And guys, I wear gloves because obviously not for cards like this. Well, you never know, I guess maybe eventually. But if we do get into a really nice card, I don't want to obviously have oils and stuff like that. The PSA and the CGC are very stickler about that. So, and then as far as card opening, I always snip the top. A lot of people will push up on the bottom. Again, I wouldn't if I were you, because if you push up and it whitens or dents anything on the bottom down there and you have a really nice card, then you could potentially knock the grade down on it. So I cut the top, get the top open here, and just kind of just spread it open this way. It also shows that this was, you know, obviously sealed prior to this video. So I don't know if you guys are new to the Pokemon Now, but you get a card here. This card, if you play online, they give you a QR code and a number code that you can put in your mobile It's like a mobile Pokemon game card game. It's not really like your old Nintendo style, but and they give you free Pokemon to complete your deck. So the rules behind that I couldn't tell you. I don't play it. I did download it, but yeah. And then well, we'll get into it now. All right, so Medicham, a Dratini, a Snorunt. Shocker that his special is chilly. Because he's looking a little chilly. Team Rocket's Meowth. That's a nice card. I like that card. I like all Meowth cards. A Pignite. So pretty basic cards for right now, but I will tell you what I've seen is when they're really basic like this. Oh, that's actually a really nice trainer. Actually, I don't think I have this trainer yet, but I will be honest, I just started getting back into Pokemon not too long ago. It's usually a banger at the end. That Heliolisk, that's a cool card. That is a really cool card. Comment if you guys have seen any other version from this. Looks like it evolves from a Helioptile. That's pretty neat. Looks like he's got a sombrero. Not really seeing. Oh, I see. There's his face. Okay, that makes sense. A Volibeye, which I have. I have many of these. Hollow. So we're getting to the point where we've got our energy on the rear. So we'll get that out of there. Okay. And then there should be another hollow behind here. Yes, there is. And we've got a Charmander. It's a good card, decent card. Charmander hollow. 20 of 20/217. It's not bad at all. Okay, so we do have, I can't tell if that's glittery or not. It's not an EX though. It's not an EX. But let's see what we've got here. A Hoopa. Decent card. Good old Hoopa. Put that in a sleeve. Nice hollow. Okay. Go ahead and set that to the left side here with that guy. All right. And we'll go ahead and get into the next pack. This one out of the way. Make sure that's not up there. And yeah, if you guys are interested in this content, like, subscribe, share. The more supporters, the more I'm going to give away. And we can do drawings and all that good stuff. So, and then also the more supporters, the more I can rip, and the more that we can actually see what's in these packs, you know, see how often it's hit, and maybe do 2 at a time, maybe even do 3 at a time, you know. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get rid of this guy. It's that same card, that internet fancy card. Scorbunny. I actually don't think I have one of these. Scorbunny. A Snom. Very basic name, Snom. He's a snow eater, it looks like. Snom. Meditite. Ooh, Larry Starly. Air Balloon. Actually just got a hollow of one of these not too long ago. That is a great looking card. I like that. That is hilarious. Okay. Golduck. It's a cool card. Not hollow. Okay, we're getting into... Oh, nope, we got one more. Okay. So here's the first hollow. Larry's Bravari. I used to always just say Bravery, but Bravari, I think is what it is. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get rid of this energy. What am I saying, get rid of this energy? No, the energy's going in here right now. We've got 3 cards. Let's see what this next one is. A Totodile. Totodile. I don't know. You guys say what you will. All right. Down to the wire here. Okay, we do have an EX. I did not look at the left of the name. Maybe you guys did. Let's see what we got. Dudunsparce. EX Larry's Dudunsparce. I think that's probably going to be the most fire card in these packs. I do not want to jinx myself though. So there's something better. There's something better, but that is a great card. That's a great looking card. Okay, let me get that in a sleeve. I like to get into the chase. If you guys want to see packs being ripped open, we might as well just rip open the pack. Let's not talk a whole lot. Let's just get it done. All right. I think the longest part of all this is just putting the cards that are worth it in a protector, in a sleeve. But I will say we've got 2 more. Let's get bangers in these. Let's get absolute bangers in these. As far as all the other stuff that's been going on in the world of Pokemon, these I had to wait patiently and I purchased them. I'm not a person that goes around and snags a bunch of cards from stores, and last I heard you can only get like 1 or 2 packs at a time. So waited patiently for what I've got, and I like to play fair with everybody, so if there was anybody out there that was curious. And I have quite a few more coming. I have a white label coming, a white what is that, the white ETB and the black ETB. I also have the black Mew gold ETB, and I have 2 more prismatics coming because I plan on opening one of those. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you're following. All right, get rid of that 1 card. Flip it around. Team Rocket's Diglett. Likes to dig. Relentless burrowing. Okay. A Wurmple. I haven't seen one of these in a while. A Wurmple. Another Charmander. A Psyduck. A Forest of Vitality. A Mimikyu. I know a lot of people like these other Mimikyus, the more rare ones. This one, unfortunately, is not a holo or an art. A Salazzle. Been a while since I've seen one of these. Okay, before we get going too fast, let's hold our bridges here. Okay, get rid of this basic energy. So we should see a holo behind here, which we do. Okay, let's see what it is. Okay, Ms. Magius. I think it's Magius because he looks more like a mage because his assassin's magic. Okay, enough of that. All right, let's see what we're on to next. Is it a sweat? It's not a sweat. It's not a sweat. It's a Vanillux. Nice card. Oh, whoa. Maybe the next one is. I didn't see that there was another one back there. That is my fault. No, it's not. You know what? I did that to myself. It's an Entei. That's actually a really cool looking card, though. I do like that. The Entei's looks like a very courageous Viking lion Entei. All right, let me get this in a sleeve. I'm just going to put it in a plastic since it's a holo and not an art. Very nice card, though. Okay, carrying on. All right, we need to make up for that on this last deck, this last pack. Can we do it? Can we do it? All right. All right, sir. Pika Pika. Let's get something ascending. Let's get a hero that is ascending out of this pack right now. Remember, guys, like, subscribe, share with your friends. The more support you guys have, I will give it right back in the form of giveaways, opening up more rare packs, maybe even duplicates, back-to-backs, you know, in one video. Eventually, I do plan on going live on, you know, other platforms and stuff, but that'll be in some time. I work full-time, and I think that this is enjoyable. It's one of my hobbies. So if you do like this content, like, subscribe, share, turn on your little notification bell if you're on that platform. All right, let's get this out of here. Let's see what we're up against. A Silcoon. See, when you start seeing, because this isn't like a super basic card, it's actually kind of a nice card for an opening. It's kind of questionable as to what's on the back side here, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna see. A Drakloak. It's actually a pretty cool card. I bet you the art and holo versions of that's pretty sweet. Haven't seen them. Waitress. Straight to the point. Just another Scorbunny. A thick scale. I've heard there's a scale portion, or a scale card that's like this, but it's the artistic version. It's actually pretty rare. A Croconaw. How about nah? No, how about ya? Let's get the no, not the nah. We need the ya. All right. A Beautifly. Okay, now the positivity's getting there. Okay. Okay, here's the holo. First holo. A Dratini. Okay. Let's get the basic energy out of there. That way we don't get it confused. So we've got 3 cards. 2 behind this one, I believe. Yes. And this is going to be a Coal Ossel. Probably because it's made of coal. I don't know, just taking a shot out there. Okay, so this one's looking pretty nice. Ooh, not an EX though. But a supporter. Wow. Boss's orders. Wow, that's actually, I don't have this one yet. Wow. That's a nice card. That's a really nice card. I don't know what the value is. It's not something that I've looked up recently, but I am going to take very good care of this card. I'm going to put that right in there. And then I'm going to take this, come over here. And it may not be worth value-wise a lot, but it's new to my collection. And I think it's a pretty sweet card. It's a nice card. Okay. All right, so of all the cards that we've got, I'm not going to show you guys all of the holos, just a few of the ones that I think is more on the rarity scale. So obviously we got the Boss's Orders. We got Vanillux, Ends Vanillux. We got the Entei. We got Larry's Dudunsparce EX. This is 164, 217. I think this is going to be a nice card. I could be wrong, though, based on the Boss's Orders. I could be wrong. We got the Hoopa. Hoopa's a nice card. And then we've got the main promo, Meganium. So, again, guys, like, subscribe. If you guys want to see more, let me know. I will. I've already got a ton of more packs coming. I'm going to record these. They're usually about 20 minute long videos, depending on the amount of packs. Today we did 4, so 20 minutes. I usually do 4 packs. If we start doubling up, I'm gonna have to just get faster, talk less, rip faster, hopefully not damage any cards. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you very much. Take care. See you again.